Can you hear me?
Hi,
We can hear
Sue.
you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Can you see us?
Hi,
Can you see us?
I sure can.
How come our little iPads don't work? It's 100% charged. I know that.
Commissioner Dillinger's is working, he's not complaining.
Yeah. It's right over there.
Yours working?
Yeah, it kind of slays me. Some of these restaurants you go to, they want to put that thing out for you to pay your bill. I say, I'm not paying my bill that way. If you want my money, I'll give you the money, but I don't know how to use this.
Nor do I want to learn.
Nor do I want to learn, and Tony's not here to do it for me. So I'm not doing it.
You're on your own.
I'm going to have to start hiring you, Tony, to come with me
That one
and
is.
take care of me.
Keep telling me you can take me to Mexico anytime you want.
Well, that's because it's not even plugged in.
I dropped it accidentally.
Yeah, but they don't do all that computer stuff in Mexico. I can handle it. It's just the language barrier that I have a problem with.
I'll hold the Google translator.
I have one of those. I do use that.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I'm working on it.
What did you do those two and not mine?
Well, all of it's saying no source, so I don't really know why.
None of them's working anyway.
Okay, who wants to run it?
Let's make Sue do it.
Okay, let's call to order the Emily County Solid Waste District. Let the record indicate that the three commissioners are present and Mayor Pinkham from Carmel is virtual. We can't approve the minutes, is that what you're telling me?
Nope.
Public comments.
No one's here.
Mr. Holder, you don't want to say anything?
Nothing.
Household Hazardous Waste Center update, Director's report.
Hello, thank you, and thank you, Mayor Finkham, for attending virtually. Your time is very appreciated. I did want to bring it to the board's attention that we had our record busiest month of the year in June. I do think that a lot of the busyness and pounds going out of the facility being processed by the facility is because our reuse store has been closed because of the remodeling construction. We can't have the public coming in for the reuse center, so we're very excited to get that reopened once all the remodeling is done. I did want to express my sincere thanks to Buildings and Grounds. They did an excellent job with a very busy fair and keeping the traffic, trying to make sure that our area was not necessarily taken over by the fair traffic area, and that, you know, we just played really well together, and I just really think that it was Buildings and Grounds working hard to make sure that happened, and just really appreciate their hard work during the fair. I do have on my agenda as well the 2026 budget proposal that was, I was asked to add in the lease. It's my understanding that the board cannot vote on that today to approve this time, so I was going to go on to two things I do have for the board to approve. The first of which is the annual White River cleanup that we've traditionally helped sponsor in the way of portalettes and gloves and trash bags, things that are trash related, to help during that yearly effort, if the board would approve me to help again this year.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Roll call.
Aye. Oh, yeah, roll call.
Aye.
We have to have a roll call with virtual.
Commissioner Dillinger,
Aye.
Commissioner Altman,
Aye.
Commissioner Airbrand,
Aye.
Mayor Pinkham.
Aye.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And then also on my agenda, we do want to update our electronic recycling vendor agreement. I reached out for a couple other quotes from the competitors, and I do feel like technology recyclers, because of their excellent service and logistical support over the last 5 years. I would like to continue to use them. I have the agreement to sign here if the board would so allow us to continue to use them.
Well, what were the results of your solicitation?
So I did reach out to the biggest competitor, ERI. They were about 70,000 more a year, just based off of 2024 pounds. And then we did have another vendor that reached out to us back a few months ago, and they had given me a quote of 70,000 pounds or $70,000. But then they did a FOIA to look at the tech rec agreement and then came back with very close to that same amount. I think that my use of tech rec over the last 5 years and their excellent service, they come every single Friday, they do an excellent job. They also come in a box truck weekly, where the other company that was trying to be competitive pricing wise would require us to drop a semi-trailer and have us load and the semi-trailer stay on site, and that would be an issue logistically, even though they did compete price-wise very closely. But the fact that they changed their pricing by almost $60,000 after the FOIA, I felt was a little interesting.
But you're under 150 for the year?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the small price agreement that Tech Rec wants to do would be would be under 30,000 a year.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure we're within.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not anything that would need bidding,
Purchasing requirement.
but I do always try to get multiple quotes.
No, that's fine. I'm supposed to. So your recommendation is to,
Stay with Technology Recyclers.
so moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call vote?
Commissioner Dillinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Altman?
Aye.
Commissioner Erbrat?
Aye.
Mayor Pinko?
Aye.
And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No old business. New business. Approval of vendor claims. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call vote?
Commissioner Dillinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Altman?
Aye.
Commissioner Erbrat?
Aye.
Mayor Pinko?
Aye.
Approval of payroll claims. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call vote?
Commissioner Dillinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Altman?
Aye.
Commissioner Erbrat?
Aye.
Mayor Pinko?
Aye.
Approval of the interlocal agreement with the city of Carmel.
So moved.
Oh, well, we probably can't vote on that because there's probably a conflict of interest.
We looked up last year, and it was determined it was not a conflict of interest last year for Carmel representatives to also approve.
Okay, so we got an opinion on that?
That's what we've done in years past. We've allowed the whole board to vote on it, even if they were a Carmel representative. So just based off of previous years.
Yeah, but we've never had a quorum issue either.
If we want to table it for next month,
I
I don't
think it'd
think
be
that it would
safer.
be a big deal to table.
Yeah, I just, if it wasn't so close on the quorum, I'd say big deal, but this could be a big deal. And there's no reason to put anybody in jeopardy.
I'll rescind my motion then, and motion to table.
Second.
Discussion? Roll call vote?
Commissioner Dillinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Altman?
Aye.
Commissioner Erbrat?
Aye.
Mayor Pinko?
Aye.
Yeah, that's just safer.
Okay, Hamilton County Solid Waste Management District Board members,
That is just an informational.
just information, okay. Is there anything else that needs to come before the board? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Roll call?
Commissioner Dillinger?
Aye.
Commissioner Altman?
Aye.
Commissioner Erbrat?
Aye.
Mayor Pinko?
Aye.
Or adjourn? Thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Sue.